How goes it, everyone? Welcome to Orwell. Yeah, it's a new series on the channel. I'm kind of excited to play this game. It's going to be something different. Now, if you've never heard of Orwell, and I'm not talking about the real thing, which I think this game is actually based on. If you want to look it up, search Orwell, you'll find it. This game itself is based on, you play a guy who works for the company Orwell, or the Orwell Project, who is now tasked with finding out, or tracking down the culprits behind some terrorist acts. I don't know what those terrorist acts are in the game that happened, but that's their job. Basically, we're NSA the game is what we're playing. We're playing NSA the game. We're going to be using like communication devices. We're going to be monitoring them. We're going to look into their history, things like that, if I understand correctly. So it's going to be different than, you know, like fast-paced shooter like Doom or something like that, or building like Creativerse or something along those lines. It's kind of calm, more reading. I'm going to try and leave as much in. As far as I understand, this game is done via episodes. I don't know how those episodes are divided up. Like, I don't know if you're focusing on a single subject per episode or not. Like I said, I've never even watched anything on this game. I saw it during the Steam sale, and I was like, yes, please. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and leave in, basically, I'm going to do an episode per episode on YouTube per episode in the game. That's what I'm trying to say. Unless they get really long and then they might just like cut. I don't know. We'll see. Also, real quickly, I'm using new software to record this, so if anything's a little weird, please forgive me. I did some testing. I think I got to figure it all out. It wasn't that difficult, but just forgive me. Also, my throat's a little sore. So if things get a little weird or I struggle to speak or anything like that, that's why. But it's okay. I got myself a nice tea here. Oh, it's hot. A nice herbal tea with a little bit of honey, because honey's good for your throat. But yeah, so do what I can to take care of it. But anyways, let's go. That's enough talking. Stop talking, you idiot. Jesus. My tongue really hurts now. I burnt my tongue really bad. Who do we want to be? Want to be an old man? Yeah, let's be an old man. Let's be the old man, and his name's gonna be Teddy two shoes. What am I, a mobster? And it's literally spelled like two shoes. No, let's do it like this. Two shoes. Yeah, there we go. I'm Teddy Two Shoes. No, I don't want to give you my email. Get out of here. Not email. Get out of here. I agree. It's weird. They're like doing the game as if you're agreeing to like something like in real life. Which is kind of cool, because like it's kind of like a game before the official game starts. I enjoy it. Some people might be like, well, this is kind of dumb. I enjoy it. I think it's kind of neat. All right, Freedom Plaza, April 12th, 2017. So current to date, it's 7:48 p.m. or a.m. I can't really tell. I can't tell if it's sunset or sunrise. I guess sunrise would have happened already, but then sunset could have happened already as well. I'm not sure. Graphics are interesting in this game. They're kind of like very like polygons. Frame rate, not frame rate. Animations seem a bit not fluid, but I guess that might be just a style choice along with the art, is my guess. That's going to be my guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna knock it. Why is this girl? She got blue hair. She's standing out for a reason. Yeah, see, so we are using cameras to thing. Ooh, she has a police record. So that means we're instantly gonna, like, what's it called? Profiler. Yeah, we've already like profiled her, just unfairly, just because she has a police record. For whatever reason, something tells me she's going to be the suspect number one that we're going to follow. Because something's clearly going to happen here in Freedom Plaza. And she's the only one that got pegged with some sort of record of the people we were scanning. So that's my guess. I don't know for sure. Oh, shit. Damn. So a bomb. So yeah, I guess we're going to probably chase after her. So a bomb went off in Freedom Plaza. Not good. Not good, man. The clocks were striking 13. Alright, I don't know what that means, but okay. Sure, why not? You're online, good. Sure, yeah, I am. Call me Sims. Sims? Sure. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. Okay, sounds good. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances. Oh, that's no pressure or anything. Selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Yeah, not any more pressure or anything. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from the footage, there has been an incident. So let's get started. I saw that. Someone made a boom. I've activated the reader tool for you. its purpose is for storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated, okay? First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed, okay? So I go there, go headlines. I'm trying to read, man. Feel free to browse the Natural Beholder. I'm trying, but you're getting in my way, Sims. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person's file once you're done. Okay, thanks. Let me read. Sims. Anyways, let's open it up. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Detonation destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. I'm gonna guess that's not a real place. This seems like it's like a fictional, like, USA type of thing, just because it's like freedom. And I know, as far as I understand, they like freedom down there. I mean, freedom's a good thing everywhere, but I think they really like that word, freedom. Freedom, America is freedom. So I don't know. Bonton, kind of like Boston. I don't know. Whatever. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Terrorist ambitions suspected as a mysterious letter reaches authorities. Ooh, okay. So Bonton, at approximately 7:50 p.m. Okay, so it was nighttime. On Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to the official police reports, 3 people were killed. At least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Dang, that sucks. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. I don't think I saw Blue Hair on a signal, but she did get on the cell phone. She did get on the bus though. Police reports also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, oh God, I gotta speak German, Die Gedanken sind frei, I don't know. The thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. I think German speakers are gonna kill me from that. I think Sir can speak German. He might give me shit over this. I don't know. Whatever. I have German blood, but I don't speak the language. Shut up, all right, everyone. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. Okay, go back. I want to have a sip of my tea, but it's hot. I'll have this water instead. Let's open this. Negotiations in Trifolith failed. Okay, sorry. I need water. I don't know if this has anything to do with us. And then this is just a recent headline. If you want to read it, go ahead, pause it. I don't think it has anything to do with us. It still wants us to read something. Does it want us to open this? No. I guess it did want us to read that. Alright, thanks. I read the movie thing. Unknown person. Okay. The profile holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have open is for your main suspect. The blue-haired, I knew it, blue-haired woman at the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay. Watergate, Cassandra Watergate. The highlighted elements of the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these data chunks. Data chunks? Whatever. Hovering over data chunks. Data chunks? Data chunks. Data chunks sound weird. I don't know. Whatever. Will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database. Yeah, see, database. I don't know. I use those words interchangeably, okay? The pronunciations. Into a profile to upload them to our servers. Okay, so they want to. We need her name. Cassandra Watergate. All right. She was arrested back in July 10th, 2016, so like a year ago. She assaulted a police officer. That's not cool. She assaulted one officer, Duncan Lloyd, or Lloyd Duncan, technically. Boston Central PD reports suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an... Officer Franklin? Oh, that's the arresting officer, never mind. Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. Jesus. The protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly removed, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. Okay. That's good, I guess. Is there more corresponding assaulting an officer? No. Does it... Huh? What else is there supposed to be? Oh, her picture. Okay. Yeah, I guess that would be helpful so you know what the hell she looks like. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only become data chunk when it can be clearly assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest. Sure thing, Sims. I was gonna do it anyways because the game lit it up for me. It clearly wanted me to do it. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Okay. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I do not. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer, and you see what I mean. Listen to my chair squeaking. It's time for a new chair. Oil this thing. Jeez. Is this woman a terrorist? So I guess this is back when she was arrested. Yeah. Is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago, remains in custody, trial scheduled for August. Okay? Bonson, the case that keeps the media and public guessing. Cassandra W., pictured above, who had allegedly injured the police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. Jesus, man. The incident occurred during a rampage at Freedom Palace as part of a demonstration against the new amendments to the government's models project safety bill. Okay, well, we need that. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. It could be, dude. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely, so we should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Okay, very uptight. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused. Cassandra W., who is an artist by profession, has denied the accusations completely and has asked her fans to show their support. A trial has now been scheduled for mid-August. The case received nationwide attention when Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security, labeled the alleged perpetrator alongside the other rioters and anti-government terrorists. So she's an artist. Okay. Oh yes, one who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by chance. You're not being very impartial, dude. Great, you have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? Yeah. You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself, that's me, are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Okay. Advisors like me get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Okay. Your primary job is to provide information and you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. Okay. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary for you to progress in this case. Fair enough. Portfolio painters. Can I bring this in? Sure, why not? Get all the pictures we can of this girl. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rainbow. I don't think this is useful. Because that's not an actual location. Glad you found me. Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job and focus on a career. So that's obviously going to be something we're going to want to know what she worked before. I'll drag that over in a second. And put my stuff on the portfolio. Below you will find hand-picked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrows. Should I be reading this in a voice? Should I read this in the voice? I feel like I should be reading this in the voice. Okay. Let me get some water. The tea's still a little too hot. Okay. You guys ready for the best voice acting you ever heard in your life? Alright, here we go. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland right behind the rainbow. Glad you found me. Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job, focus on my art career, and put my stuff on portfolio. Below you will find a hand-picked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrows on the left and right side of the pictures. See something you like? Why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leave a message on my UTEL account, the Cassie92. That's going to be important. And tell me which piece you like. I'm going to make a fine art print and ship it right away to your doorstep. Best thing, free of charge. Now off you go and have fun. Smiley face. Wasn't that the best voice acting you guys ever heard in your life? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good doing female voices. Pretty awesome. Anyways, so we need to know what her old job was. So it's a good talking point. Maybe get him looking or something like that. Him, interesting. We should find out what that job was. Yeah, precisely, my dear Watson. Also, this monitor her social whatever media account. I guess that's what it is, a social media account. Good. You found a chat handle that will allow us to overhear any conversations on that account. The listener. I am the listener. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they start. You know, Sims, you have the kind of face that I really want to just punch. You know that? I don't know what it is. I just really want to punch it. What do we got? Your cat. Got her. Can I drag this as a picture of herself? Yep. That beauty's me. I was never sure about the title though. The businessman's forgotten daughter, or victim of traditionalism in pink. What do you think? So her father's a businessman. It's always good to try and know who her parents are. Ooh, listener. What we got going on here? Oh, we got chat. We have a chat going on. Hey, you. Hey, Joseph. See, this is what's freaky. Because, like, this probably isn't too far off from the truth. They can kind of access stuff. I don't know if they can do it live. Unless, like, they're tapped in. But, yeah. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. So she's taking someone's credit card? Friend? I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Okay, she lifted someone's platinum credit card. She stole a credit card from an unknown person. If you're able to find out who she's talking to, we can unlock it for the owner. Okay. You can't stop me now. Low lucky for you. I don't mind going on a splurge as long as you pick me up some wine for dinner. Wine? What does JOSEF LANGLEY, my fearless attorney? She took her attorney's credit card? That's weird. Wait, she stole the credit card of her lawyer? Yeah, that's what I just said. Sims. Well, we should be able to track the credit card. Yeah, okay. Done. No, really. No need to thank me, Mr. Langley. Yeah, whatever. You now have a profile for this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted into the relevant profiles. Okay. Splurge, wine, JOSEF LANGLEY, probably just a business call from one of his favorite clients. Actually, yes, that is exactly what's going to happen. Very serious business, Cassandra. I thought as much. I guess I better pick up shitloads of wine. You'll have to get this client of yours pretty buzzed to handle all that business. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. Okay. Oh, whatever. She's a lightweight. Oh, see, like, so you're trying to get her drunk? That's kind of weird. Oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up any of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents. Are you drugging people now? Come on now. That's not good. Let's put that in there, I guess, though. Watergate Pharma entrepreneurs. Does that ring a bell? Okay, we have some stuff. What is this? Is this him? So wait a minute. If I go, can I go back? So if I go to him, is this him? Triumphants. The suspect's lawyer, criminal attorney JOSEF LANGLEY. Orwell informs me have encountered a conflict of data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing conflict, the other will be okay. Highly recommend clarifying the context of the conflict before you proceed through. Yeah, okay. This is him, right? Don't we need a picture of this guy? Isn't this him? Yeah, it's him. Why can't I? Can I not drag stuff into his? I can. It just doesn't let me take this picture. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go back to her profile then. So let's see. With the case being closed due to lack of evidence, what is that? Is that down there? I guess it conflicts with this. The wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome in her favor. Interesting. Let me read this. Take a drink of water. Ooh. The case has been at the center of media attention for the last month and has finally come to an end. Cassandra W. was acquitted of the alleged assault against a police officer before the trial took place. That's weird. With the case being closed, with the lack of evidence yesterday. However, the case might be reopened should new evidence be discovered. The suspect's lawyer, JOSEF LANGLEY, pictured above, welcomed this outcome. At no point has there ever been any valid evidence that my customer was guilty. At no point at all. I bet you, well, he's a lawyer. Should I give him a voice too? At
At no point has there ever been any valid evidence that my client was guilty. At no point at all.
That's what lawyers all sound like, right? The revered defense attorney commented during a post-trial press gathering. The defense successfully brought video evidence depicting the incident in question, which eventually turned the tide of the proceedings. Meanwhile, the relatives of the victim expressed their disappointment on hearing the result of the lawsuit. They openly voiced their concerns that the wealthy family accused might have influenced the outcome in her favor. The victim, a father of 2 young sons, was rushed into the hospital after the incident in mid-July, where he is still in an induced coma, unresponsive to treatment. That's not good, man. This girl like killed someone. What's new? Christmas present for my darling. So her boyfriend, I guess. Okay. Is that him? No. Okay, so then I don't know if they're actually dating. What's this? Big Pharma. Products. Westgate Pharmaceuticals enriches lives with our industry-leading range of products, making an important contribution to your well-being. So they got cough drops, they got stuff against migraines, they got cerebral performance like focus pills, they got medication for arthritis, they got antidepressants, they got just general painkillers, they have sleeping pills. Okay, so it's kind of like a hodgepodge of everything. The name Watergate has been inseparable from progression and improvement of pharmaceutical research for more than 80 years. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is one of the nation's leading companies. Wait, her name's Watergate, right? So yeah, this is her family. Is the largest medication exporter into all areas of the world. The business Watergate Pharmaceuticals Inc. has been in the hands of the Watergate family, owning and managing the firm since its foundation in 1931. BRUNO Watergate, CEO. Is this her pops? The CEO of Watergate Pharmaceuticals Inc. is BRUNO Watergate, grandson of our founder, Edgar Watergate. Apart from working in the family business, Mr. Watergate is also the founder of the Central Pharmacy Congress and head of the charity foundation Children of Parges. Dr. Alice Watergate. Is this her mom? I'm just assuming. I have no idea. If it is, her mom's a doctor. Oh, that's interesting. Dr. Alice Watergate, co-partner of the firm with her husband Bruno, holds a PhD in biology and chemistry. She leads the research and development laboratories here at Watergate Pharmaceuticals. So, okay, so she is their daughter, but her old job, I'm guessing, was when she was COO, I should say. Appointed to be COO of a pharmaceutical company, probably by one of her parents. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had quit a day job, didn't she? Yeah. Does it want me to? Oh, it does. Yeah, no blue hair. Is that actually the same person? Possibly. Documents that you already reviewed may be updated from time to time. Okay, thanks. The National Beholder just published a new article. Yeah, okay, thanks. And that's her parents are the CEO and whatever. Tea. There we go. Is that slurping noise gross? I hope it was. I see it. Keeping it a family affair. Yes. Okay. So, if we go back here. This is where I just was. Why does it want me to go back here? I've got everything from here. Why does it want me to get from here? Jobs. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is currently looking for suitable candidates for the following positions. Please read and be okay. COO. Okay, yeah, so she did leave it. Or maybe I was wrong and nothing stays in the family. Yeah, okay, so she quit the day job. I guess it doesn't have anything for me there. It's got some headline. Crime rates continue to drop. Delacroix. On Thursday morning, the Ministry of Security published a new crime statistics report for the preceding year. According to the report, the number of recorded criminal offenses decreased by 4.8%. That's pretty good in comparison to last year. The crime rates have been continuously declining over the past several years as a direct result of the implementation of the safety bill. That's just a click, it's not a drag, right? Yeah. Security of Secretary of Security Catherine Delacroix appeared very pleased by these numbers and declared this development an outstanding result of successful safety policy. When confronted with the recent assault in Bonton, she once again admitted that the ambitious goals of the government have not yet been accomplished. She further mentioned that activities are currently being, I don't know why I said activists, currently being established, which will have a considerable impact preventing further incidents. Okay. Why is that important to me? I don't know, understand why that's important to me. I still have to choose one of these, don't I? I would like to bring this, because that's him. I want a picture for him. Do they not care about having a picture for this guy? Oh, there's more portfolios. There's parents. Oh, is that what it wanted from the company? Did it want the pictures of the parents? Like, so if I go to Alice, can I drag a picture of Alice? Or did I already miss that opportunity? No, I can't. I feel like I should be allowed to, though. Or do they just not care? But I feel like you'd want pictures of all of them, right? Weird. Okay, let's choose a picture of what she kind of more currently looks like. I guess her most recent mugshot. Or this one. Her hair looked like it was more that color. Whatever, doesn't matter. So we gotta choose one of these, though. The case being closed due to lack of evidence. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's any evidence, right? I mean, her family's wealthy. But I don't see why they'd bail her out if she just up and quit. So let's disable this one. And let's just go with this, because there's no evidence that she did it. Like, they flat out said like they couldn't actually tell. This is what I figured. A pity that the CCTV feed did not actually help. Yeah, maybe it will today. Yeah, I mean, currently I am thinking that Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change. Don't you agree? I mean, yeah. Let's find out what happened between these two. Okay. Projects. What is this? What does it want me to get from this? I mean, there's nothing that's popping up even that's of interest. Just numbers for the safety bill. Robert Blaine, Delacroix, Peter. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything of interest here. Oh, her timeline for her thingy. Is this another picture can I take? Yep. Oh, we need her birthday. That's good. I guess it's always good to have interests so you can kind of know. Plus it says activism, so. Art, music, activism. What a lineup. Shut up, Sims. Who do you think you are? Alright, so now we gotta read through here. Ooh, woohoo, first day. Oh, gee. Oh. Let's see. Okay, what is this? Despised puppets of the state. You have finally managed to destroy us entirely. There is nothing left to do but congratulate you. These are my personal. I guess I should be doing her voice, but no. I don't want to torture you guys. Sorry. Unless you guys find it entertaining, which I doubt you do. But if you do, I guess let me know and I'll do more silly voices. These are my personal wishes to you from the deepest abyss of my heart. Fuck all you government lackeys. That's not very nice, but okay. That's probably something because she's showing anger towards the government choices. Well, Miss Watergate, we weren't fond of you either. I'm not fond of you, Sims, Mr. I have a punchable face. That's not very nice. Hold on. Sweetie, what is the matter? That totally doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out for ages. You gotta get out from time to time. You'd feel much better. Mary, just shut your freaking mouth, okay? God, what a bitch. Such a bitch. I am not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again. I cannot deal with this right now. Oh my God, she's like such a modern day millennial. When was she born? 92. Yeah, she's such like a modern day current millennial where like everything's so dramatic and I just can't even AF and other abbreviations. Oh God, why? Okay, you know what? I am really sorry that I still care about my best friend. Oh, so is her best friend. No matter how often she decides to give me the cold shoulder, but in that case, that's in the past now. Okay, Cassandra is she's in a relationship. So she's in a relationship. She is dating the lawyer. With her lawyer. Might be noteworthy. Yeah. See, I'd like to pull this guy's picture. Like, that just takes me to that, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to pull his picture, but it won't let me. That's really weird. It kind of almost bothers me that you can't do that, because I'm trying to be thorough and like I want to have pictures of everyone. But whatever. She's our suspect, I guess. Beholder. At least you are redeemed now. Want to blow off some steam together with Little Late shopping tour? Not today. I have a date this evening. Ooh, is that the lucky one? Case closed. You're my heroine. 1,000 in the plaza, but no proof. Yeah. Thank you guys. New portrait. We already have that picture. Concerts amazing. What happened to your beautiful hair? Why didn't you ask me before going to a stylist? We could have gone together. Cassie's going bunk. Did mommy and daddy agree with that? Okay. It's like an alias or whatever, right? Yeah, an alias name. Yeah, thanks. Invite you to our activist group. I mean, that pegs along with her interest, the whole activism thing. So, activist group. Yeah, should definitely find the... Oh, listener. What's going on? Joseph Langley. See, I want a picture for him right there. Jesus. Hey, did you hear about Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have the history with that place. I'm gonna have a sip of tea while they're all talking. Holy, type so slow. Already fucking me up. Enough that I have to catch a bus there from every day. So, I mean, that's why she's there, dude. Mister, it's not a coincidence. Meaning her presence there before the bombing could be a coincidence after all. I told you. Jerk butt. I understand she's your number one suspect, but come on now. I need to justify. I was so happy with Goldfeld. It accepted me into thought. What is Goldfeld's? Does he know what Goldfeld is? Oh, got a document. An activist group called Thought. Okay, and who is Goldfeld's? I don't know. We should find something that shows her current attitude. Okay, yeah. Think of it this way. Think of it this way. If you had not gone to the protest, then you would never met me. Okay, yeah. Would not have been called a pace. You're not a terrorist. Ain't I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Damn it, what? Your car's not working here. Yeah, because we shut it off. Jerk butt. Have you gone bankrupt or something? Unless you went on a serious shopping spree, there should be plenty of money on there. Oh, so he's Mr. Successful Lawyer. I guess we'll have to go without wine then. Why is he over the whole wine thing? Here's the thing. I got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule, and I can't postpone it. You gotta be kidding. Oh, she's starting to freak out now. More modern day millennial stuff. Where you just freak out over every little thing. Yeah, look at her, look at her, look at her. He's a lawyer. He's an absolute lawyer. He's a lawyer. Have you taken your... Oh, she takes... Isn't that that was the antidepressant, was it not? Yeah, I'll look it up after. Wanted to see if she freaks... Like, if there's continued freak out information. Happy pills. Yeah, she's definitely unstable. But that's like... Fuck, that's modern fucking society, too. He's got an important client. He's a lawyer. I mean, he's got to do it when his job needs him. He's got to do it, right? Oh, come on now. She's basically putting it forward that she's more important than his job. And while I'm not all about like, oh, you gotta money, you gotta live too. God, what's wrong, people? All right, let's see. Actually, was there anything else left on her profile? Actually, it was telling me to want to come back. Oh, it still wants me to do this. I don't know what the conflict is yet, so there is definitely some more. I really want to pull this picture over, and it drives me nuts that I can't. Sorry, let's go back. So there's still that, and it looks like there's still something new that it wanted me to find as well. Huh? My Mary, the best of all time, best friend of all time. So they're not friends anymore. So I don't think this one's relevant. This is the relevant one, showing that she's kind of hostile too. I mean, yeah, it's sad, but... Is there supposed to be anything else there? Cassie's timeline. Let's see, what does this symbol mean? What does that mean? Is there something there? Or... Got her birthday already. Got her interests in stuff like that. Is there anything about this Goldfeld guy maybe on here? I don't think so, though. Because you can't expand any of that stuff. I don't think there is. Nothing else is popping up, and it seems like it auto pops. So we gotta go to this thing here. The thoughts are free. That's weird. Why can I click that? George Orwell, that's the real guy. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people that what they do not want to hear. Oh, I just popped something. So she wrote. Oh, she wrote a thing a while ago. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. Okay, so what's it conflicting with? Goldfellas. Goldfellas. Can I? Goldfellas. Goldfellas. Come on. See, I feel like I should be able to. Oh, that brings me back. What is this trying to? What is this conflicting with? I don't understand. There's a conflict with one unknown data chunk. But see, it's Goldfeld's guy. Why can't I click those? It's really kind of annoying, honestly. 403. I guess these are all not going to be there. So why does it let me access that only that one? Right? I gotta be able to pull information from it, but it won't let me pull information from it. A member thought of a group called The Thought. Yeah, he's right here. Literally right here. Why doesn't it let me bring that over? Will it let me bring it onto her profile? No. I don't get it. I mean, yeah, that's there still, but I don't know what it's conflicting with. It's not populating anything. I mean, I can bring it in. What's it conflicting with? I don't want to drag it in if I don't know what it's conflicting with. What's new? Oh, this. Finally someone had the grit. Oh, conflict. Oh, that's conflicting. So we were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. But now she's all like, ha ha ha, fuck you. Which, don't make that kind of joke. So she's showing more aggressive behavior. Are we looking at the right person though? Yeah. Alright, we found good. I want to do the listen after. Hold on. There's products. He wanted to know what this drug was, right? Yeah. Antidepressant. Who's chatting? Oh, Juliet. Juliet Carrington. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Jules. Cassie, I wanted to know. Your post on your timelines about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. Yeah. Really, Jules? You're not going to preach to me about this stupid post, are you? Yeah, it's like she just can't take it. I don't like people like her in real life. Like, clearly she's on, like, she has some sort of medication to help her, but, like, man, I can't stand people that are like that over the top all the time. Yeah. Had a lot of steam. What happened? Yeah. I guess it's talking about the protest thing. Maybe that's what happened. You know, what I did. What you did. So, did she just admit that she actually did assault the officer then? Are we about to find that out right now? Are we about to find out that she did in fact insult the officer? Cassie, you hurt the officer to save me. Julia, I smashed the freaking skull of a father of two because I lost it. I mean, we'll pull that one. What? Where did that come from? This is perfect. We can arrest this. Okay. Open the investigation again. So that pegs that one on her for sure. She's definitely going to go down for that. Okay. Okay. Huh? Oh, they restarted the chat already. Jesus. That ended fast. She really thought about that real quick, like. Take the post down. Wait a second. Somebody's at the door. Okay. So now she's just gonna kind of keep chatting, I guess. It does bother me that I can't put pictures and stuff like that in here. Like, it looks like it would want you to. Like, give you that option. By the way, how's your boyfriend? We already know who that is. Yeah, she's not going back because it's obviously the cops, I guess, or someone there. Because she just basically admit to guilt. Inquire how it went well with the arrest. Yeah. Although there's no proof she is involved with the bombing, we might be able to question her just by acting in defense. This is of this Juliet. She seems to be quite unstable and a threat. Okay, I received confirmation that she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. Yeah. I'm curious about this thought group though. Where they? Oh God. No. Take a look at the news. Okay, what happened? See, it still wants me to get something from this one. I'll take a look at the news in a minute, but it wants me to get something from this one. What does it want me to get from this one? It's got to be to do with this guy, right? Goldfeld's right here. German folk song. German folk song, look. Okay, hold on. Oh, I wonder if I should have found that first. I didn't scroll down, did I? Yeah, this is the German folk song right there that they keep doing. Alright, headlines. What happened? 2 dead after second explosion. Oh boy, so that basically takes her off the table, doesn't it? That is horrible. Yeah, it is horrible. 2 dead, similar approach, the same letter found. So these assaults were connected, and as if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. Ugh, this complicates matters massively. So much for our simple test case. Yep. I need to speak to my supervisors, see how we are to proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button at the top right of your desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days you're going to be trying at best. Okay, I'll log off in a minute. I want to read this thing. Bonton, half an hour ago, Jesus, an explosion occurred at the campus of Bonton University. According to the latest reports, at least 2 people were killed. Sorry, I hiccup again. With a further 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. According to yet unconfirmed statements, the city administration office of Bonton received an anonymous letter just minutes prior to the detonation, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song. I'm not going to read it again, it's embarrassing. Exactly like the letter received before the assault from the Freedom Plaza yesterday. It's been a day. All right, that's right. We will inform you about any developments on this event as soon as further details are available. Interesting. So I really I feel like I should be able to fill in a lot more of these things. Like, I know what this guy looks like, but it won't let me drag the photo over. And I know who this guy is, but it won't let me drag the photo over. Same with these. So I just don't know if you can or can't. Like, if I go back to her thing, right, it's not gonna let me where is this girl? Mary, quite contrary. Yeah, see, it doesn't let me bring that kind of stuff over. Interesting. So I guess we just click this. Yes, log out. Okay, so I guess it's like the end screen. Okay, cool. Based on the data you submitted, we learned the following. Assault, yeah, we knew about that. Hint of the involvement of that, yeah, okay. A second assault, yeah, we knew about that. Okay, that's cool. I actually enjoy this kind of game. It's kind of interesting. I'm sure I'm missing some stuff, but that's fine. It's whatever. If you're a professional at this game, if you played it, sorry if I did it wrong. But whatever. I'm just playing the game. But anyways, that's it for this first episode. I'm assuming this is with the episode 1. So I'm assuming they do episodes via the days, and when I log out, that's the end of an episode. That's gonna be my guess here. But yeah, so I want to thank y'all for watching. Hopefully you do enjoy the new series. Hope you're into this kind of game. Yeah, I'll remind you to stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. My throat hurts.